Jason Sander is the kickoff for Miami.
The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're underway at Hard Rock. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
56, 56.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hip rock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Cook. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a 3-yard gain. 1 shot remaining if they want to try it. 4th and goal coming up.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time. One of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
On 4th down, Allen. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Stinger. Hey! Help!
Quick to the air is Tagovailoa. His first throw is an interception. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
This one is up and good. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Get safe. Go ahead.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go.
You're right here.
From the 34. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. Cut at the 20-yard line. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins have it as he records the first interception of his young career. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. 2 and now from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Throwing again here on 2nd. Tagovailoa. Taken in by Smith. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Trying again following the sack. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Go ahead. Go!
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Buys time, rolling. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. Escapes a defender. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills get 6 more on their early advantage. It's a James Cook touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills drive their lead to 11. On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready, Shine?
Throwing now, Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Right.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Okay. Ready.
They'll stick with A-Chain. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So we're through one. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Taken down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Here we go on 4th down, Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
2nd and 10 now. He sends this one to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. He's looking deep once again. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Miami touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Again, it's Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Allen on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll start the drive with Achane. Looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. A-chain again. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut, giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Good.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins trailing in the early going. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
44. Ready.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Out.
Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
4th down punt upcoming, Brock, and here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. This will be grabbed at the 5. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Bills will take over deep in their own territory. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's brought down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Cook trying this one up the gut. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first. Call a a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete to Coleman. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Again, Allen to the air. Throw complete to Williams. And they take him down right along the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This one from 47 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Hey, come on, two. Come on, two.
Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa. He's going deep this time. Going for Waddle, but it's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
Hey, hold. Good job.
run it with Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a race down the right side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. Hill now to return it. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Get set.
8-chain on the inside give. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
From the 32. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get set. Go ahead. Hey, turbo one. Turbo. Run.
2 now from the gun. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 25. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, here's Tua. He's got Smith. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st down from the red zone. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. This is Cook on the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 31. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up there. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this third down. Allen setting up to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some.
The Dolphins take over at their own 40-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tua setting up to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Hey, get set.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They kick the running back in motion. He put everything he had into this one. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Go ahead.
2nd down carry for H.A. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. A touchdown aside. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Running forward, it's Achane. Takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now trail by just a point in the 4th. Devon Achane with the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Here's Cook. And he'll fight for what he can to the 15. Give him around 3, but a very big distance to address here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 13. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep to... Oh, he got it! Interception! And the Dolphins take possession off their 2nd interception of the game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And now it's 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Achane running to the right. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Turbo one high.
Achane again on second. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready.
He'll throw it. Forced out to his right. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Bills don't want to see this one go to overtime. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. It's taken in by Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Here he is to throw. Gets this to Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Now run by Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another one for Cook. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Looking to throw it. Oh, my goodness. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins take over as he records his 10th career INT.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Running back sent in motion. This one's taken in by Hill. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Go ahead.
Setting up to pass. Here's a loft deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And what a play. He scores. They get to the end zone on the final snap, and the huge moment wins them the game. It's a walk-off, Brock. They hit the end zone as time expires. What a way to earn a win in this league.
And they may be walking off the field, but the party just begins. There is nothing like a locker room that gets to celebrate a moment like that.
So in the end,